We're here today to talk with John Woodard about his rehabilitation. John, do you want to tell us something about what you've been through recently?
I was involved in an assault that I took responsibility for, and because of my choices, I had to do the reparative board, and I'm on probation, and I'm doing community service now. And the reason that I'm choosing to sit here tonight and go over this and with the interview and everything is so I can give back to my community and not take away anymore.
Would you mention some of the things you agreed to when you appeared before the reparative board, what they asked of you?
To write apology letters to certain people that my actions have severely impacted, and to write a rap song that describes what I did, but not in a bad way. It describes what I did and what I'm doing to make up for it.
Now you're moving forward from something that's unfortunate and wrong toward things that are good and right. What are you hoping that others in the community will do to help you move forward in a positive direction?
Well, to look at me as what I am now and not who I was, and to follow me as I try to make, the organizations that are looking for volunteers for help or donations, as I make them out and notice to, take the opportunity to give back to their community like I'm doing.
Okay, and how does this happen to be your particular target for help?
Well, because I'm going to be a father in July, and if somebody like me had the opportunity to go through what I'm going through tonight, I would really appreciate it if they went through with it, just to give back.
We will be listening to your song in a few minutes, and there's some lines that you might want to talk about. One of them is, I made people feel what no human being should have to feel. Can you tell us where you got that from?
Well, I got that from emotional basis, not me being physical with people. It's the fact that emotions are hurt more than somebody is physically hurt. I mean, if somebody that's been physically hurt, a wound will heal, but the scars from that wound will never heal fully. So my main idea on that was to let people know that, I've been through rough times, and I'm trying to make up for it now.
That's great. Another line was, do what your heart tells you to do. Could you tell us what you meant by that?
Well, doing what your heart tells you to do, it's basically an instinct thing. If you're in a situation where you got two choices, you're going to go with your instincts, and hopefully you'll go with what's right. And your heart will be the one to judge whether that's right. And before you make your choice, you're going to know which choice you're making, if it's the right or the wrong.
You also mentioned NPC many times in the song. Can you tell us what that stands for?
Well, NPC stands for Newport City, our community. And the reason I put that into the song so many times was because it's what the song's about. It's about our community, and it's a shorter way of saying Newport City, and it just went along with what I was going for.
Well, John, I guess we're going to ask you again to tell us who you would like to have people think about when they listen to this song, and what you want them to do at the end of it.
Well, I'd like them to think about, the families that are in need of help that they don't know about, or children that are starving or have no clothes, and to look at the organizations that we have around our community that could possibly help them. Like I've said before, if you give out and you reach out with your hand to help one person, you're going to help more than one person.
Great. Well, thank you, John. I guess we'll listen to your song now.